If we don't have it, then we, no?
One last question. What is the significance of Chauvisi, like 24 Tirthankars? Like we have 24 Tirthankars in this time cycle, then in the next time cycle, we will have another 24 Tirthankars. How is it determined, or we just have to take it like it's there, but who decides it or how it is decided?
Yeah. Again, we did in the beginning the 4 Anyugs. Okay. There is a Kathan Yug, and the second Anyug is Karnan Yug. Karnan Yug just tells you this is how it is been happening in the universe. Okay. There is nobody, one person decides it. Okay. That's why they depend on the time. Okay, this is a Pancham Ara. Nobody can attain the liberation. Okay, nobody can get Kevagna. Now, who decided that? Who decided this is a Panchamara? Okay, these are all Karnanu Yoga or Ganitanu Yoga subject. Ganitanu Yoga subject, you don't ask. You say 1 + 1 = 2. Who decided why not 3? Okay, and this is a Karnanu Yoga subject. These are all essential in the initial stage. Again, keep that thing in mind. Essential in the initial stage. Once you become spiritual person and more spiritual person, this one will be automatically disappeared from your mind. There is a story. I don't know whether I told that story or not, but I wanted to tell you, share you that story. No, it will be few minutes. But the story is a great thing. So point out to Buddha that one person traveling so many far distance come to Buddha. This is a Buddhist story. That's why I have to use that story. But it is the same meaning. Buddhism and Jainism both are Gyanan Marg, path of knowledge. Okay, both of them. They got 95% principles are the same, but few things are deviating. All right. So this man comes to Buddha because he have heard that Buddha is a really high wisdom person. He will now answer you all your questions and everything. So he comes to Buddha, bows down to him, explains him that I've been traveling 3 days and night just to come to you and see you and hope you will be able to answer my questions. And his questions are, where am I coming from? No, what did I do wrong in my past life that I am suffering now? Okay. And these are the kind of standard questions people have. That's what he asked the Buddha. Buddha hear all the questions. Then he said, look, are you really serious to get the answers of this question? He said, man said, look, sir, I've been traveling 3 days and night to come to see you to get these answers. Otherwise, why would I do these things? Okay. Then Buddha says, well, I got one condition. You have to stay with me for 2 years. And after 2 years, I'll give the answer. Okay. The man started thinking, well, if I need badly that answer, I got to obey his condition. All right. Now, Buddha's own disciple, Anand, he started laughing. Okay. So man asked the Anand, sir, why are you laughing? This is his condition. And if I really serious about these answers, no, he says he will give me the answer after 2 years. Okay. But first I have to stay with him for 2 years. So Anand laughing and he said, I don't think he knows the answer. Okay. Now he's telling his guru that way. I don't think if he knows the answer, why wouldn't he tell you right now? Okay. Why he wants you to wait for 2 years? So Man says, yeah, he thinks this is also logical. So he said, sir, if you know it, why do you want me to suffer for 2 years to be with you? I can get the answers and I will go on my way back. Man said, Buddha said, listen, I want you to make sure you will be able to understand my answer. And for that purpose, I want you to stay with me 2 years before I answer. Because if I answer you, like if I teach elementary level children, no calculus, they will not be able to understand it. Okay. Same thing, I want to make sure that you are ready for the answer. I'll give you the answer. So the Anand started again laughing. Okay. So he said, well, man says, well, I think no, that makes logical sense what no Buddha is saying. Why are you laughing now? He said, you know something, I came 2 years ago. And with the same question what you have it. So man said, did you get the answer? You stayed with the 2 years with the Buddha. Huh? And Anand laughed at him. He said, what are you talking about? After 2 years of meditation, I forgot all the questions. See what he said he said that once you do and you are ready, prepared for the answer, those questions did not mean anything to me. He said, because I forgot all the question after 2 years, what Buddha trained me and meditated me, okay, I realized I was wrong for these wrong questions. I was wasting all my time to gather, these kind of the questions and trying to get the answer from one to another one to third one. Once I did 2 years of meditation, I enjoy so much now remaining in the meditative state that I don't want to lose this state of my mind. All right. So most of the time what happens, we come and ask all kinds of questions. And one question leads to another one, leads to the third one. Okay. These are all questions such that there are no proper answer. Okay. Because nobody knows where you were in the last life and nobody, right? You can get the theory, you can know it, you can assume, and particularly you may have a faith in it. All right. Ultimately, what is your situation now? Are you happy or are you miserable? If I am miserable, then I want to become permanently happy, not temporarily happy. I want to see a movie or something like that, or go on a vacation, and for 1 week I'm really happy. Once I come back and going to work and everything, I'm becoming like, so that is not the case. Do you want to become permanently happy? And meditation is the only way you can, all right? And teaching and learning the meditation, you remain in that state for the remaining time period, which is kevalam, in reality. Okay. So that's the things. All right. So that is the answer in a sense.